Dear Uncle Sam, down here where I am, I just come to learn. I've been a-working some, and I gotta make me one of them income tax returns. I started to fill out that 1040 form like the instructions told me to, but I figured I could explain it a whole lot better by writing this letter to you. Your 1040 told me to list what I'd made out there at the end of line 1. Well, what I made is a whole lot of bills, and that there's all I done. I've been charging for years with Spiegel and Sears, and the notes didn't hit me too hard. But this year I took on J.C. Penney and got hooked up with Montgomery Ward. Now that put me behind on my car notes, and my checkbook's been overplayed. So it's easy to see, and I think you'll agree, that bills is all that I made. Now I scratched through all of line 2 when it said list your royalty. Since I ain't no king, that just don't apply to me. Then line 3 said to me, list your capital gain. Now I ain't never got no check from the White House, and I want that understood plain. I don't know what you're driving at, but I expect I can make a good guess. It looks like you're trying to get me and my folks mixed up in that Watergate mess. Well, that kinda got my collar hot. Then this thought occurred to me. That 1040 don't show what tax I've paid, or what you might owe to me. For example, there's that gasoline tax I paid for you to keep up the interstate. Well, I busted a tire in a hole on one. You owe me $49.98. But you know, you even made money when I bought a new tire, 'cause I found me out some more facts. You profit every time somebody moves a muscle with that federal excise tax. And even when a man dies, leaves his estate, you're there with your pockets to fill. 'Cause you got this thing called inheritance tax that gives you part of his will. Now you was created to be of, for, and by the people. And I gotta admit you've lived up to that plan. 'Cause you'll take of the people for as long as they'll let you, and by any means that you can. Why, from the license and the taxes and the fees you charge, you ought to have money to burn. And you ought to be ashamed to ask a man to make out a tax return. But I want to be fair about this thing. So I tell you what I'm willing to do. If you'll send your tax returns to me, then I'll send mine to you.